All right, how are y'all doing today? Well, just another day, y'all. We had 2 trick-or-treaters last night. So I said, man, we need to get some candy just in case we get more. Usually every year it's getting less and less. We don't have as many trick-or-treaters. I hope everybody out there had a good Halloween and was safe and everything with their kids. But I noticed nowadays the Halloween thing around where I live, we don't get very many trick-or-treaters. So I got like 4 or 5 bags of chocolate candy that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I guess I'm just gonna give it away. I can't eat it all, y'all. I'm already fat. I'll be even fatter. But it's weird, you know. And maybe these days it's because, you know, people are worried about their children going around the houses. Back when I was a kid, you didn't have to worry about that, you know. And it's a different time, you know. And kids these days are a lot lazier than they. I mean, maybe they want DoorDash and they want me to deliver the Halloween candy to them. But that's anyway. Mainly the reason why I made this video today is to show you 2 books. There is another book, and I think it's called Gender Queer book. That's a really horrible book, and it's got pictures you wouldn't believe it. If you don't know nothing about that book, go look at it. It's one of the books that they're trying to put in the schools and the libraries and stuff, and it's a really bad book. I don't have it. It's like $40 for it, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on a book that I didn't want to mess with. But anyways, I have two other books. Now you can get these books on Amazon. They cost you about $7 or $8 on Amazon. And they're horrible for children. The reading levels on these books are like from like 8-year-old to 12-year-olds. 3rd grade reading level to like a 5th grade reading level. Now the first book I'm going to show you, I've read about 3/4 of the book. It's horrible. Horrible. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, read them yourself. Don't let your children read them. They're horrible. They're getting the children all mixed up with their genders, and this book basically talks about a boy that's trying to be a girl, and he's wanting to get, you know, his stuff cut off, and talking about how he feels and this and that. I mean, it's horrible, y'all. It's horrible what they're pushing this. The first book is called George. See, it's called George, and here's the person that wrote the book. Okay, now that book, it's horrible. It's a horrible book. Even if the New York Times has given it like a best seller or whatever, that doesn't mean nothing, y'all. If you don't believe they're bad from what I'm telling you, buy it and read it. Just don't let your children read it. It's horrible what they're teaching, and they're pushing evil on our kids. So if you see that book in a library at the school, just investigate and see if they got these books at the school where your children go to school. Whether you're a parent or your grandkids go there, just see if they have that book called George, and if they do, raise hell about it. Get that book out of there. Do whatever you can. It's bad book. And if you don't believe me, just read it. Okay, the second book, it's bad in other ways. It isn't really, I didn't really come across anything talking about gender or nothing like that in it, but it was a little bit violent for children. I think an 8-year-old shouldn't be reading nothing this violent and basically what it's saying. I haven't read a whole bunch of it. I kind of scanned through it. I don't really like it to reading this kind of stuff, y'all. I don't even want to read it as an adult. But the second book that they're trying to push, and they make different series of these books, so this ain't the only one. You'll see different ones if you look this book up. You'll see different ones. But this one is called Lawn Boy. This is another book that if you see it in your schools, or where your children go to school, or libraries or anything, you need to make sure this book isn't in them libraries, and raise hell if they are. Don't let your kids read this stuff. See how there's different books that you can buy on there? I'm telling you, it is bad. And I'm not just telling you that, I've read a lot of it. The George book I read a lot of. The Lawn Boy I kind of skimmed through and kind of just, you know, went through it and read it, but it's not good either. What it's teaching. We got to get all these books like this, the CRT crap and stuff like that. We got to get all this out of our schools. These books like this, we got to make sure we get them. They're not in our schools. Any books that's not appropriate for children needs to be out of these schools. So y'all remember, ask questions. If you find these books in the schools, raise hell about it. Make them take them books out. They're not made for children. I don't care what they say. Amazon even said that they were for 8-year-olds, and you ought to see the reviews, what people were putting on there. The reviews were horrible. Like, people were saying, this is evil. Why are y'all selling this? They'll sell these books, y'all. They'll sell these books on Amazon. But there's certain things they won't sell on Amazon because they say it's bad. But yet they'll sell this crap. Don't make no sense. So just make sure y'all look out for them books. And I'm going to take the books before I have a book burning, because I'm gonna do a book burning. I don't even want them in my house. I don't want a chance of my daughter getting a hold of them, reading them. I got them under lock and key right now. So one of the videos coming up will be a book burning video where I will burn these evil books. We got to protect our children no matter what. Hopefully that Youngkin guy wins from Virginia. I'm thinking he will win. He's a good guy. The other guy is garbage. He is garbage. He associates with Biden. He got Kamala Harris coming down there promoting all his crap. He's a piece of trash. So anybody in Virginia that can vote, you need to get your ass out and vote. I don't care if you got to walk there. I don't care if you got to call Uber or if you got to ask somebody for a ride. Get down there and vote. Get down there and vote. Don't let this opportunity of keeping evil out of our elected officials. You got to go keep his butt out of here. You know, he's that guy is horrible. Youngkin is the way to vote. I think he's a good guy. Trump also backs him. Trump's a good guy, so hey, get down there and vote. Vote like hell. If you've never voted before, register to vote and go down there and vote. If somebody needs a ride, give them a ride. So that was the book thing, y'all. The next thing is, now I keep hearing that Biden, when he met the Pope, he pooped himself. You know, this is becoming a pandemic for him. You know, it keeps happening to him. You know, maybe needs to go get his stomach checked out. You know, got bubble guts. I know in one video I watched, he was with Boris Johnson, and they made everybody leave out the room, and Biden wouldn't move, and he looked like, if you looked at his face, it looked like he pooped his pants and was like scared to move. And they made everybody walk out, and people heard, I guess, heard the noise. Made all the reporters and stuff go out the room. And from what I hear, I heard like the guys that watch him, like the Secret Service is getting tired of cleaning up behind him. Well, you know, we can't depend on him, but Biden needs to depend on them Depends. Maybe he'll be the spokesperson for Depends. He might do a better job than be a president, to be quite honest with you. If he went with the product, you know, and he could sell it, you know, with the Depends diapers for adults, you know. But it's horrible that we got a man in office that's so incapable of taking care of himself. How the hell is he going to take care of this country? And he's destroying our country. He's destroying it. He's making us look like a clown. He's destroying our country. He's making the prices go up. He's making everything. He's making all the wrong choices, y'all. I mean, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, you look at the choices he's making. I've just seen a poll today that was on Fox News that said 70 or 73% of the people were saying that they think the country's that Biden's leading the country in the wrong direction. 70 to 73%. That tells it right there, y'all. That tells it. Think about that. You know, the man's horrible. And for any man to sit here and say that he's a Christian and believes in killing children, believes in abortions, and then for the daggone Pope to sit there and say, oh, you know, and goes along with it too. The Pope's just as bad as Joe Biden to me. And I'm not Catholic, y'all. I'm not down in Catholics. I know people that are Catholics. My daughter goes to a Catholic school. Her mama's a Catholic. I'm Pentecostal. But I can tell you right now, that Pope is dead wrong. He's dead wrong on what he's doing. And he knows it. And that's evil at its best. You know, I mean, when's it going to take people to wake up, man? When's it going to take people to wake up? You know? Just a horrible... I mean, really. You got a guy that don't know where the hell he's at. He's having accidentes. I can understand. I've had accidents too, y'all. I've pooped my pants before. I've had accidents. That happens to everybody. Don't get me wrong. That happens to everybody. You know? But this is becoming a normal thing for him. And even when the other day when he was on TV and he had his hands like this, like the Cornholio, you know, I am the great Cornholio, and he teepeed from my bunghole. I didn't hide my ears on that one. You got to hide your ears when you do that. But anyways, I think he was pooping himself then too, or trying to hold one in. But man, if he can't control his bowels, how the hell is he going to control country? He's making us look like a clown, you know. In the Democratic Party, they're all ripping each other's ass, you know. They can't agree on nothing, you know. And they keep wanting to push this infrastructure, you know. They keep on wanting to push infrastructure. Oh, we already got some Republicans that want to do this infrastructure bill, and we got some Democrats, but we want to run that, you know, by itself. That's what it is. They want to loop everything together and push it in, but it ain't working because the moderates and the progressives won't agree on nothing. Okay, but they won't just push the infrastructure bill that they say is for infrastructure. Now let me tell you this: the infrastructure bill is only 9% of it is for roads, bridges, and lead pipe removal. The rest of it, it ain't for infrastructure, y'all. It ain't for infrastructure. If y'all think it's for infrastructure, y'all crazy. It ain't. Think about this. They got all this stuff going on. You got people coming through our border, left and right. Okay, and now they're wanting to give people that was separated $450,000 per person that was separated. Okay, in like 2017. Are they nuts? That's our taxpayers' dollars. That's our taxpayers' dollars. And you know, a family that loses a loved one in the military, when they get killed, they only get $400,000. For a military person that lost his life to go to the family, one of the Gold Star families. That's bullshit, y'all. These people are coming over here illegally. We're not legally giving them money because they're not even legally supposed to be over here. If they're not supposed to be here, how in the hell are they supposed to get money? I mean, that'd be like somebody breaking in my house, hurting herself, and then suing me because they hurt herself breaking in my house. Which, don't get me wrong, the law does work funny like that. Y'all know that. I've heard of cases where people did that before, broke in somebody's house and broke their leg and sued the person because they broke their leg going in their house stealing. Buddy, they're trying to destroy our Constitution. They don't want to follow law. They don't want to follow the Constitution and law. When there is no law, we got lawlessness. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's almost like playing Monopoly. Okay, and everybody knows the rules of Monopoly. You get about halfway into the game and all of a sudden you change the damn rules. That don't make no sense. That's stupid. But that's exactly what they're pushing. That's exactly what they're doing. You know? And for people out there that believe in what Joe Biden, and there's people that still believe in Joe Biden. Even with all this crap, they still love him. Love him. They can't figure it out. They still love him. And I know there's people, I know what happened. Everybody knows what happened. But there was also people that voted for that clown too. Don't get me wrong. I guarantee those people voted for him. Not as many as they said. Because we know what happened. But there was clowns that voted for him. And you know what? Them people ought to be ashamed of their damn self. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. That they were hoodwinked and weaseled into voting for an idiot. And a vice president that's an idiot. I mean, come on, y'all. When's people going to wake up? You know? And then they get people to go up there to Virginia to try to get this guy, that Colin guy or whatever, Coffin guy or whatever the hell it is that's running against Youngkin. Going up there to try to support him. Kamala Harris and Stacey Abrams and Cori Bush and all of them to go up there. They're pandering for the black vote again. And for all my black people out there that watch me, dude, don't give them your damn vote. Don't give these people your vote. Think about it. These people are evil, man. They're not going to do nothing for the black people. They're not going to. Obama didn't do nothing for the black people. And he went up there too. They're not going to do nothing for y'all. All they're wanting is your damn vote. So you're giving them the vote, and you're not going to get nothing in return. Don't fall for that. On the streets, you don't give somebody money just for no reason. Anybody knows that. You know what I mean? Man, y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up, man. We're gonna lose this country. We're gonna lose this country if people don't start waking up and getting all this evil crap out of here, y'all. You know, and you can pray about it all day, you can wish about it all day, and you can talk about it all day, but if people don't start waking the hell up, and when it's time to vote these assholes out of here, come on. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people out there that says, well, why should I vote, Philip? Why should I vote? Look what happened last time. Why should I vote? And I can understand that, but we still need to vote. One day, if the voting don't work, it might go other ways, y'all. But we got to try. We got to try to vote. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing to our country. It's the cold season, y'all. For all you people that live up north, I live in Florida, so we don't use heat that much. We don't use heat and oil and all that stuff. But y'all people that live up north are fixing to catch hail. Because look at the prices that natural gas and fuel, heating fuel and all that y'all are fixing to pay. And this is all because of Joe Biden. He lets Putin build a damn pipeline where he's going to take hostage of the European people, and he can turn it off, turn it on, and pretty much blackmail the shit out of them to get them to do whatever they want, or they won't have no fuel. And Biden goes and shuts our damn pipeline down. Okay, you know, our Keystone Pipeline, men lost jobs, people lost jobs on that, and it screwed a lot of stuff screwed our economy up. You know, we got to think about things. You know, and now they're saying, oh, you better do Christmas shopping early. You're not going to get Christmas for your kids and this and that. Look at the shelves, y'all. Look at the shelves. You thought Jimmy Carter was bad. Jimmy Carter's a damn snowflake compared to this clown. Come on. Think about it. Do y'all want to go to a third world country? Do y'all want to go to that? I don't. Do y'all want to go to Walmart or wherever you buy groceries at and see it empty? And can't buy nothing, even if you got money, can't buy nothing. Or maybe it gets so bad that a damn candy bar costs you $50. What about that? Or fuel. People that drive cars to go to work. You know, and I seen Biden today, right, on TV. He was at that world conference thing about the global warming, you know, the stuff today. Oh, this is him, y'all. Y'all want to see a version of Joe Biden at the conference that he's so worried about? He's so worried about climate change. This is how damn worried he was about it. That's how worried he was about it. Now, if you're so worried about something, why the hell are you going to fall asleep? You're there for a reason. He's falling asleep on the job. What happens when I fall asleep on the job? I get fired, right? Huh? I'm pretty sure y'all guys out there, y'all working, you get caught sleeping. What happens to y'all? You don't pay attention when you're in a meeting, or you're at the job sleeping. What do you get? get your ass fired or written up. Joe Biden was plain sleeping today on something that he's really passionate about. Global warming. Ooh. Destroy the United States and let everybody else run wide open. Come on. We got to wake the hell up, y'all. Y'all got to wake up. And I know a lot of y'all guys out there, y'all are woke up like me. Y'all know what the hell's going on. Y'all do. I ain't got to tell y'all that. Y'all know, and I know who you are. I know who follows me, and I know who knows what's going on. But there's a lot of people out there that's not. And they don't think about nothing. They don't care that everything's going to crap. Because it hasn't hit them yet. When it does hit them, guess what? They're really going to be worried about it. I mean, come on. My sinuses are crazy, y'all. Like crazy right now. But I'm pissed. I mean, look at my face. I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed. Because people need to wake up. And do what's right. We done let a whole bunch of corrupt people run in our country. Corrupt people that's bought out. Like Manchin today. He talked today too. It's pretty damn bad when you got one person or two people holding stuff up. Ain't that bad, y'all? We got two people. We got that cinema lady and we got the damn Manchin guy. They're holding it up. What are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all need to wake up. Wake your friends up. I'm telling you, if you don't wake up and our country falls down, you're going to feel it too. You ain't getting away from this. Only people who are getting away from this would be the rich people. Because they can pay to get away from it. We're not rich, y'all. Y'all are not rich. I'm not rich. And I care about this damn country. You want to sit here? Joe Manchin talk about it today, y'all. He said he's scared to approve it because he's scared of the debt. Because the debt's so bad that it could affect Social Security. And it could affect, people getting their benefits. Really? That man's worried about it. And he's a Democrat. Think about that. Your grandma or your parents that get Social Security, they spend all this crazy money and screw that up. Then where the hell does that leave people that draws money that's worked all their lives? What does that do to them? This inflation's killing people like that. They live on a fixed income. Think about it. My dad only made like $1,200 a month when he was alive. Okay? $1,200 a month, that's all he lived on. Lived in a little camper. Okay? Pays his electric, pays his lot rent, buys what groceries he gets, buys whatever liquor he wants for the month. And he's got to live off the rest of the money. Come on. You know, they'll give a big raise for people that sit on their ass and don't want to work. A 25% raise for them. And they'll give the Social Security people drawing a 4% raise. Hey, when them groceries and that gas goes up, them people that's on a fixed income hurt, man. That hurt. And our veterans that are out there, they don't get paid enough. They don't get extra help. They should get the best. They should get the best. Y'all veterans, we love you. And I'll always support you. And I'm glad that y'all have did what you did for this country. And I know it's making y'all sick. I know what's going on is making y'all sick and making you pissed. And I'm right there with you. Our veterans and our military deserve the very best that we can give them. These people that don't want to work, want to sit on their ass and draw money, they shouldn't get nothing. I think they ought to base Social Security on whether you work good or not. If you half-ass, you don't get shit. If you work good, you draw your stuff. It's irritating to me, y'all. It irritates me. And I worry. I worry like crazy. Y'all don't know how much I worry. I worry. And it's hard. I can't even enjoy life because I'm worried so damn much. I mean, when I went on my trip, I had fun and it got me away from it. Now I'm right back in the middle of it. watching it every day, seeing it every day, seeing the gas prices, seeing the prices of stuff go up, worrying about, hey, can I buy my daughter that for Christmas? You know, worrying about all the crap, because I care. If this didn't bother me and I didn't care, then I'd be, you know, like everybody else, just like there's nothing going on, you know. But I care, and that's why it bothers me, because I care about this country and I want this country to do good. And I want everybody out there to do good. Not just white people. Not because I'm white and I want white people to do good. I want everybody to do good. If you're American, I want you to do good. Whether you're black, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. If you're an American, I want you to have the best life you can. But I'm telling you, people need to wake up and make the right choices and get this garbage out of there. When it's time to vote, get their asses out of there. And if you don't do it, when it comes down the line, you're the one to blame. We're the ones to blame. Because we didn't do the right thing. And if they pull their shit again, then maybe we need to take it to a different level. And y'all know what I'm talking about. But man, we gotta stand up as Americans. We need to unite. All the patriots, all the people that love this country, you need to unite. Fly that damn flag as much as you can fly it. That American flag, fly it. I fly mine every day. I don't care if it pisses off neighbors. I got some neighbors that won't even talk to us because we fly American flag. They used to wave at my mom all the time. Hey, how you doing? Now they see us flying the American flag. And we used to always fly it, y'all. But we had it in the back here. We always had it back here because that's where my stepdad kept it. It always flew in the back. Big old flag. But we bought a stand and we put it out front. And we bought a different flag because the old flag was a little weathered. But ever since we did that, we got neighbors that it's like they're pissed because we have American flag. But I don't give a shit. They have a problem with it. They come over to my house and come talk to me about it. Because I'd love to give them one of these right here. Because I'm the type of person, I like to fight more than I like to talk. And I ain't going to put up with their shit from nobody. I got German and Irish in me and I get fired up and I'll whoop somebody's ass. It ain't no big deal to me. It's like brushing my teeth. And then I'll go have a coffee. And y'all know how it is. You know. Also, support your patriots. Support your people on YouTube. Support Waterbug68. Support the Two Dumbass Farmers. Support Mark Hatfield. Support all them guys. We need your support. Support Donald Wiseman. We need all your support. You know, like their stuff. Share it out. If you're too scared to share out the truth, then you're a real pussy. Share it out. If you got balls, like Mark Hatfield says, if you got balls, share it out. If you lose friends, oh well, who cares? I lose friends all the time. I don't give a shit. Oh well, I'm telling the truth. Evidently, they ain't a good friend and they don't know what's right. I love what's right. I love this country and I love what's right. And I love God. I love God, my family, and the country. That's the three things I care about. And I ain't gonna lose them for no damn body. And if they want to fight, then let them bring it fucking on. Because I'm ready for it. We ain't playing no games with them no more. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the way people treat this country. Look at all the stuff they've caused, y'all. You know, they say it's going to take years to fix what Biden screwed up. You know what's going to take even longer than that? All that race stuff that they've fed into people. All that stuff, that division that they've fed into people. That's going to take years. That's going to may take longer than it is to fix some of the things that Biden messed up with the pen when he got in office. That division, that takes a long time, y'all. Because you're rehashing up crap that don't need to be hashed up. We were past that, and we were doing good. But you had some idiot pushing it. And his little cronies out here pushing it. And the damn squad, they need to be out of this country. Very glad I ain't the president. Because I'd deport a lot of people. You wouldn't like me. You think Trump's bad? He's a damn candy. He's candy compared to what I do to you. Because AOC and all them, Talia Rashid and all them assholes, they'd be out of here super fast. They'd make their head swim. And if you didn't love this country, you would be out of here. Real quick. But that, I'm just voicing what I feel, y'all. You know I'm passionate about it. You know I love the country, and I know I love what we got, and I'm scared to lose it. That's why I'm so passionate. I've talked way too much. I've got pissed off way too much. I've showed you some things in them books. Go check them books out, y'all. Go check the books out. Make sure they ain't in the schools where your children are. Don't let your children read that crap. And if they are, you raise hell at the school. But that's a big thing to look for. So my next video will probably be burning these books. So stay tuned to it, because it's coming. Because I don't want these books in my house no more. They're evil and they're wrong. And I don't even want to take a chance of my daughter reading them, or anybody. I don't even like having them in the house. But I always love you guys. I always love you, and I always try to tell you the truth. If you love somebody out there, tell them you love them. Always watch your six. If you're a concealed weapon holder, carry that damn gun. Carry it everywhere you go. That's your Visa card. Carry it everywhere you go. Your American Express. Take it everywhere you go. We need people out there to carry them guns. Always love this country. Always fight for this country. Never let nobody silence this. Let nobody ever mess this up. And this is the heart. That's what I feel for this country. I love this country, and I love you guys, and I love Americans. Okay? So, I will catch you next time. Alright? See ya.